What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and thank you so much for stopping by. As y'all can tell, we are going to be cleaning again. Y'all, it does not matter how many times I clean up this house, but it just continues to get dirty. So we're going to tackle it today, and we're going to do it together. I also have my little toddler with me. She's going to be bouncing around in and out, helping me throughout this entire process. If y'all are going to be cleaning with me, make sure you grab all of the cleaning supplies that you need, and let's tackle this disaster together. So y'all, I decided to clean the living room first because it wasn't as bad today as it usually is. Y'all, usually this place is full of toys, but today it wasn't that bad, thankfully. But we are going to clean this table. You can already see my baby, she's already cleaning before I even get there. So I'm just gonna go behind her and we are going to tackle this table together. Now, once we finished cleaning this table together, I did notice that she had some other toys on our ottoman here. So I'm just going to remove those, and then I'm going to proceed to wipe this ottoman down. As y'all can tell, she likes to jump all over the place. So yeah, she's in and out. Then after I'm done that, I'm going to go ahead and clean my windows and my blinds, y'all, just to knock the dust off. They're usually not dusty at all, surprisingly, but you know, I just go ahead and wipe them off anyway, just to make sure. So now y'all are going to see me quickly vacuum this rug. Now, I usually don't vacuum until the last minute, but I wanted to get the rug out the way so that I can move on to another area of the house. But usually I will wait till very last to do everything, but I just wanted to get the rug out the way. Once I'm done vacuuming, I'm going to move into the kitchen and get this countertop cleaned off. As y'all can tell, the kitchen right now looks like a complete and utter disaster. So I'm just going to go and put all of the dishes away that were already cleaned and start to knock some of this kitchen out. So now I'm just going to take a watermelon eating break. So once I'm done that, I'm going to clean out my sink so that I can prepare it for when I wash my dishes. So I'm just going to put my dish detergent in there and start to clean off some of this counter. I'm wiping this piece down because I'm going to lay my little mat down so that I can dry my dishes. And then once I'm done that, I'm going to proceed to washing the dishes so that I can get them ready to go into the dishwasher. And whatever is not going into the dishwasher is going to go on that mat that I just laid down. Cleaning this whole time, y'all, I realized that I didn't have any music going in the background. This is probably the first time where I didn't have music playing while I was cleaning up. I'm surprised I even made it through this whole process. So now I'm just going to go dump my trash out because the bag was already full, so it didn't make sense for me to keep piling stuff in it. So I'm just gonna take it and move it to the side and put a new bag in the trash. Then I'm going to clean out my fruit container and then organize and put the fruits back in it. And then once I'm done that, I'm just going to wipe off my pressure cooker little pots and get that whole thing put away. So now I'm cleaning off my countertop, trying to get some of this mess off. If you have previously watched my videos where I talked about my drop zone, y'all, this is my drop zone. This is where we drop everything off, and I'm talking purse, like whatever, mail, everything. it's a mess always. So now I'm just going to wipe down my cabinets as well as my countertops. Once I'm done that, I'm going to work on my microwave. I used to always forget about my microwave, y'all, especially when I was younger. That would be like the one thing that I never cleaned. So now, with me being older, I make it a point to make sure that my microwave is nice and wiped out. But it's so easy to forget. It's just the craziest thing. But I'm going to put everything back in there, just wipe it off a little bit more, and then I'm going to work on my stove. Now, pardon the blurriness, y'all. I didn't realize that it was blurry a little bit, but I'm cleaning off my stove right now, and I'm going to continue to wipe off the cabinets as well as my countertops. So now I'm going to wipe off the ovens. Now we hardly ever use the ovens at all, really. So I'm just going to quickly wipe those off, and then I'm going to work on my countertop, my island counter. Make sure y'all, when y'all clean, don't forget about your water. I know so many times I'm cleaning, I hardly ever stop to take a sip of water. And y'all, when cleaning begins to be 3 and 4 hours, you definitely need to hydrate yourself. Stay hydrated, especially when you're cleaning. Every time I'm cleaning, y'all, I do switch out my towels quite often, especially once they become like very soaked with products. I go ahead and switch to a different towel. So you'll see me with like 3 different color towels just because I like to switch them out. So once I'm done wiping down my island, I am going to wipe down my table here that is holding our Christmas village, as well as wipe down these chairs. Now we're not using this table right now, so this is why we have the Christmas village on there. We usually, when we eat, we just eat at the bar. It's just easier that way, and that's where we kind of congregate. So once I'm done that, I'm going to move on to this other piece of cabinetry and countertops that we have on the other side of our kitchen, and just get everything over there nice and wiped down. Once I'm done that, I'm going to wipe down my refrigerator. We do have hard water. I've said this in a lot of other videos, so we definitely have to get those hard water stains off of the refrigerator. And once I'm done that, I'm going to move into the dining room and get the table nice and wiped off. Now, I'm not going to remove any of my Christmas decorations that I have on the table. I'm just going to kind of wipe around them and kind of pick up the placemats that I have, and then move on from there. Once I'm done that, I am going to sweep all of the poinsettia leaves off of the floor. They have been falling quite often here lately. Not sure if they're not getting enough sunlight or whatever in where they at, but the leaves fall, and here is my daughter. She's gonna sit here and play in it, y'all. For those of you who have toddlers, do you clean with them, or do you like wait till they are not around to clean? I know for me it's a little bit challenging to clean with my daughter because she's like stepping in trash, or like she's helping, so it just makes it a little challenging to clean sometimes. Like sometimes she does a really good job with helping, but a lot of other times it's just challenging. Now, in this little space here, this is our entry from the garage. This is where we stuck all of our Christmas boxes and everything while we set up for Christmas. And y'all, it was a complete mess in this area. And if you look past this point, our garage is a complete mess as well. Maybe I'll have a video coming on how I clean that, but I don't know. Now, while I was doing that, my daughter wastes dog food all over the house, so we had to stop and clean that up. And now that I've done all of that, we're going to proceed with vacuuming it. Here she goes. She's helping me vacuum, and I don't have a problem with that. She's not in the way here, but it's just a little challenging sometimes. In the beginning of my video, you saw me already vacuum the rug, so I'm not going to go back through and vacuum that rug again. I'm going to just leave it alone and vacuum the flooring around the rug. And once I'm finished vacuuming, I am going to Swiffer the floor. And yeah, y'all, so we're going to vacuum, make sure everything is nice and picked up, and then I'm just going to Swiffer behind that. Now, usually I would take a dust mop and, dust right after I vacuum. But today I just kind of wanted to be done with this whole process. So I'm just going to jump straight into Swiffering. So y'all, now that I'm just about done with this whole process of cleaning, wiping, Swiffering, vacuuming, all that I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, y'all. Drop me down comments, talk to you, girl. I'm gonna do a victory dance here because at this point I deserved it. I've been cleaning for a really long time. So as always, I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.